Okay, you guys, so here are the ingredients that you're gonna need. You're gonna need some vegan Caesar dressing, some vegan mayo, an onion, some olive oil, and shredded lettuce, soft tortillas, and also you're gonna need, of course, cauliflower. You're also gonna need 2 limes. And for seasoning, you're gonna need some lemon pepper, pink Himalayan salt, some seasoning salt, garlic powder, black pepper, chili powder, onion powder, and Old Bay seasoning. Go ahead and put your stovetop eye on medium. So that's halfway through from high to low. Put about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of oil in the pan. Dice your onions and go ahead and saute them in your skillet. Once those onions brown a bit, turn the eye all the way down to low and go ahead and start chopping up your cauliflower. I like to chop off and remove the green stalk at the bottom just so that I can get to my cauliflower easier at the top. Once you start cutting up that cauliflower, make sure you cut them up into bite-sized chunky pieces. Once you cut all of that cauliflower up, add it to the same exact pan with the onions and saute it with the onions. I like to mix in a little extra olive oil. That way my cauliflower doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan and burn. And it also helps my seasoning stick to the cauliflower way better. I have no measurements as to how much seasoning I put on my cauliflower. Add as much seasoning as you want or as little seasoning as you want. Do this to taste. Mix in your seasoning and your olive oil and turn that eye back up to medium so that it can go ahead and cook a little faster. Here I'm just cutting up some lime for garnish, and I'm using half of it to squeeze over the cauliflower in the skillet. For those of you that don't know, this is a lemon squeezer, and I got mine from Dollar Tree. This is after letting the cauliflower sit in the skillet for about 10 minutes. I let it crisp up a little bit, so you will see some black spots, but trust me, it's not burnt. It's just right. So this cauliflower is done. Wash and clean your skillet. Put a tablespoon of oil in it to prepare your tortillas. Now we're getting ready to make the sauce. So cut a lime in half. Squeeze about half of that lime's lime juice into the bowl. Squeeze half a cup of that vegan mayo into the bowl and half a cup of that vegan Caesar dressing. Next, you're going to add about half a tablespoon of chili powder, half a tablespoon of Old Bay seasoning, and about a couple of grinds of that Himalayan pink salt. Mix everything together and you have your vegan chipotle taco sauce. Add your tortillas to that pan with olive oil and cook on both sides for about 1 minute. I like to add some Himalayan pink salt on top and then flip it again so that the tortilla itself can have a little bit of flavor. Now it's time to assemble your tacos. Add your chipotle sauce on first, then your lettuce on top of that. Go ahead and add your cauliflower on top of the lettuce and add a little bit more of that chipotle sauce, chili powder on top, and Old Bay on top to garnish. And that's pretty much it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload from me. Bye.